Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Tell your life story? I can't think of a better way to get to know someone than to ask them to tell you their life story, and then you yours, whether they're a new person in your life or somebody you think you know well. Well, here are key moments in my life story. I was the perfect 1-2 punch for getting the shit kicked out of me. A physically reticent know-it-all. So I had a fan club. People who cheered when I got beaten up after school. And there were plenty of shows. The stars were the Piscatelli twins. One would throw me to the ground, the other would pin my arms to the ground, and the first would then bestow noogies, punches to my face with the middle finger's joint pointed so as to concentrate the impact. To my lament, my mother was friends with a woman who lived in the same building. And that woman also had a son named Martin in the same grade in the same school. And the two moms played dueling braggarts. My son gets straight A's. Well, my son plays the piano. Well, my son has friends. I lose. I got slight retribution when I was asked to play Moon River at 6th grade graduation. I thought I did well, so I started to play an encore, whereupon a teacher grabbed me. There is no encore! I would bet that the other Martin grinned. Piano was my savior. Endlessly unpopular, I did get to be the music director for the skit competition between the sophomore, junior, and senior high school classes, and we won. One of my life's happier moments is when the actors and I skipped down the street singing, "We're off to see the wizard." Why that song, I have no idea. On weekends, I played keyboard for weddings and bar mitzvahs. Yeah, I liked the money. Yeah, I liked the buffets, but it also gave me an excuse for why I never went out on dates. I was working. Truth is, I was shy with girls, and my intensity didn't exactly make me a heartthrob. In college, I was a dabbler, not a grinder, so I was surprised when I got an A+ in philosophy. Maybe I'm not just a pianist, maybe a bit of a brain too. They say it's better to be lucky than good. Well, I drove a cab when in college, and a guy gets in my cab in front of the Rockefeller University, a prestigious place. I asked him if he works there, and it turns out he was Neil Miller, who I had read about in a psychology course. He was the first to prove that biofeedback works. I quipped, "I'm not letting you out of this cab until you give me a job." Long story short, he did, and that got me into a PhD program at Berkeley despite my dabbling 3.3 GPA. Then, another bit of luck, more for me than her, I met Barbara, whom I've now been with for 52 years, 49 of official marriage, 3 in, as they used to say, living in sin. I chose to become a career counselor mainly because my dad found work his healer from the Holocaust. My practice launched in an unusual way. I had written a book, How to Get an Ivy League Education at a State University, which got me consulting gigs at colleges. It turns out that many college presidents feel put upon. Everyone's gunning for them. So some bared their souls to me, and thus my first career counseling clients were college presidents. At the time, Monster.com was the poobah of career websites, and it sponsored me to host 8 Keys to a Better Work Life as a PBS Nationwide Pledge Drive special. I'm a nervous guy, yet somehow I wasn't nervous. I still don't understand why. Later, I got to be a columnist on career issues for the San Francisco Chronicle, then AOL, Kiplinger's, U.S. News, Time, and then The Atlantic, until a troll who found me insufficiently radical decided to make her life's work deplatforming me. And brilliantly nefarious, a dangerous combination, she succeeded. I'm grateful to enjoy my career in personal coaching practice, and on the side I've written and piano accompanied 2 one-woman shows, and one I do myself, the appropriately titled Odd Man Out. So that's me. You might share who you are with someone close to you or someone new. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. In any event, that's Tell Your Life Story. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel, and certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 36 books. Perhaps most relevant is How to Do Life, but all 36 are on Amazon. In any event, I thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.